Eduardo Gonzales Ayala.
Eduardo Gonzales Ayala also making his debut. One of the more promising amateurs that we've seen. In his last fight, lost the belt to Sean Tillman, and it was because his eye was so shut. That left eye was just closed back at Fury FC 112 in December, and the doctor just said, hey, that's enough. You're an amateur, let's protect you. But it was a scrap.
Yeah, Eduardo Gonzales, man, he has got a gas tank on him. He will throw big, strong punches. He'll shoot, he'll wrestle at a high pace. Stay active with ground and pound transition. This guy's, he's unique with the style, man. I'm telling you, he's got great technique, but he has got a thunderous pace that just will not stop.
And just to give you the insight in the psyche of Eduardo Gonzales Ayala, he's making his debut. He's taking on a guy who's 3-1 as a professional in Chris Velarde. That's some cojones right there. Usually you want to start with like a guy who was probably about the same debut to maybe 2-fight maximum. Him and his team said, hey, let's go. He and his team said, let's do it.
Yeah,
we'll take on a 4-fight guy.
I saw the matchup. It was bold Velarde. We actually see him on these Challenger Series all the time. He usually gets the back, gets the naked choke. Both guys actually share strengths in their styles. They both are good at wrestling, good at back kicks, good at naked chokes. This fight may come down to the striking.
This is going to be such a good fight. Let's meet Chris Velarde.
Please welcome to the red corner, Chris Velarde.
Chris Velarde, bovine, 5th time inside the Fury FC cage. On a 1-fight win streak currently. All 3 of his wins, finishes, and as you mentioned, he will usually tap you. He is a very smothering, heavy pressure style fighter.
I'd be curious if this is the first time the bovine and the bison are fighting on the same card.
Yeah, that was on one of my notes I put there. We got a bovine and a bison. Cody Freeman, of course, on our main card. We look at our tail to tape, even on the height. Tail to tape brought to you by Space City Collective. Both fighters did make weight for this 155-pound showdown. The reach advantage going to bovine Chris Velarde.
Yeah, a fun story about Velarde. He actually sent me a message on Instagram. It was in a message request. Everyone listening, I do not use social media very often at all. I didn't see the message until like months after, but he was just thanking me for like good commentary, non-biased. I don't know if it was a fight I think it was probably a fight he had won, but yeah, I just appreciated the love and any feedback. You guys feel free to send it our way. I'll eventually see it.
Yeah. Send it to me, I'll see it first, and I'll pass it on to Alex.
Cool, yeah, thank you.
Both fighters are inside. Let's get our introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC lightweight division and is brought to you by Space City Collective. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This Ohana Academy fighter stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall. His official weight, 155.8 pounds. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, by way of Santa Maria, California, tonight, he makes his professional debut. This is Eduardo Gonzales Ayala. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This Main Street mixed martial artist representing Renzo Gracie stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 156 pounds even. Fighting out of Batson by way of Houston, Texas, his professional record stands at 3 victories, only 1 defeat. This is Chris Bovine Velarde. Your referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexroad.
All right, here we go. Jeff Rexroad inside. Gonzales Ayala in the blue gloves, the bovine. in the red, Chris Velarde.
Yeah, I'd say Velarde probably going to have the more polished striking. Both guys pack a punch. Eduardo with really good cardio.
You know, these guys, so much experience already, whether it be from the amateur side as a pro, as well for Velarde, who is now in his 5th fight. They are going to be smart fighters. This isn't just going to be, let's go for broke. They're going to take their time.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
The pros have to. See, Velarde did a lot of good tape study. He's standing nice and low. He's trying to intercept Eduardo's kicks with his punches. We've seen Eduardo in the past use a bunch of calf kicks. And Velarde already hipped to him. He's countered one with the punch, and he's stepped out of range on the other two.
Overhand right missing for Velarde.
Yeah, man, it's one of those things when Eduardo Gonzales shoots, he just stays in and chains things together, just doesn't stop. Good jab there, Eduardo.
Just want to give you a programming note. This is going to be our last fight on this prelims broadcast. So we will have some swing bouts right here on OnlyFans after our main card concludes on UFC Fight Pass. So join us if you want to see the remaining 3. Eddie Lopez, Sean Tillman, Alex Carlson, Sandy Jerez, and of course Christian Lopez taking on Anthony Johnson. As of right now, those fights will be swing bouts. Oh! Right connects there for Eduardo Gonzales Ayala. Actually sat down Velarde.
Yeah, oddly enough, it was right when Velarde was throwing a low kick of his own. He got caught with that punch mid-pivot. Going a knockdown there for Gonzales. Velarde won't be easily out-wrestled, though. He's shown really good grappling and wrestling in his past fights, as has Eduardo.
They're both guys so strong for the division, so technically sound as well.
Eduardo's just relentless. Like, as the fight progresses, he just won't stop. Even if he gets slowed down or shut down early on, he'll just stay with it. He collects the legs. Looking for a gilly, though. Velarde. Notice that made Gonzales kind of withdraw the position, let the legs go so he can back his head out.
This is where it's going to be fun to watch. By the way, about 2 minutes left in the fight. We have the fight clock wrong on your screen.
The legs collected again. See Velarde's right hand post on the back of the head. Gonzales, he cleared the left knee. He's trying to build his base left knee, but you saw Eduardo collect it.
Eduardo will just wait, and he will play this until he gets the position that he wants you in.
It's funny, you can see Velarde kind of looking up at the ref. He's like, hey, not a lot's happening here if you want to stand us up.
1 minute left in our opening round. Back to the feet we go for a moment, and we'll stay there.
Yeah, you'll see elbows, reinforced knees. They're all good to go. He can't knee him now in the head because he's down, his hand's down. As far as I know, Texas has still not adopted the new rules. Good breakaway there. Good get up there from Velarde. Never mind, there's names on the screen. That was from our last welterweight fight. Chris Velarde in the red trunks.
Look at that left eye of Velarde when you get a second.
Oh, it's from those right hands.
Yeah.
And the jabs.
Oh.
The straight punches of Eduardo have been really sharp tonight.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, kind of advertised. A good mix up there from Eduardo. hustles back to his corner. He's just getting warmed up. He can't fight like this all day long.
Good to see Val Soto in the corner going for Velarde, turning in Main Street, of course. Malahiha, and there's that perfect connect, sat down Velarde.
Yeah, that's one of those punches. If he wasn't throwing the kick, it probably wouldn't have knocked him down. But man, Gonzales he threw the punch at the perfect time. Scored big. Then got the takedown. That's an Eduardo Gonzales round.
Love that this crowd is hot and ready to go for our main card coming your way at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on UFC Fight Pass. We appreciate you watching on OnlyFans. We appreciate you joining us here at the Bayou City Event Center on a Friday night. I can't think of a better way to start the weekend.
Yeah, Velarde staying low and making it dirty.
Yeah, more offense here for Velarde.
I think he checked that inside kick and he pointed at it to let him know. Oh, nice jab there from Velarde.
Oh,
Gonzales, though, he'll box in the pocket with you. The jab there from Eduardo Gonzales. Yep.
Came out of the cage.
I'll help Rex it out with that if he needs it. Honestly, that's a blink and you miss it.
Yeah, it came out so fast. And it's stuck in a place where you don't even look if you're an official inside the cage. It is literally on the other side.
Yeah, I had a fight in UFC, and I need my opponent's mouth guard out, and it fell under the octagon. It took him like 10 minutes to find it.
Oh, wow.
And maybe not. It took him a while.
But it took him a while, yeah.
Oh, nice uppercut there from Velarde. Trying to see whose mouth guard it is. I think it's, oh, there we go. The Fury Cage, or the Fury Crew. Not missing a thing.
Yeah, they don't want to touch that mouth guard without something. They got the mouth guard. We'll see if we can get it to Jeff.
Oh, it's Gonzalez's.
Oh man,
I would be so. I don't even drill jiu-jitsu moves without my mouth guard.
Yeah, and I mean he ate a big uppercut too without it.
I mean that'll bust your teeth up, man. Oh, nice right hand. Velarde's having a lot more success here in round 2. He's lowered his stance and he's changed his punches from like longer range to more uppercuts and hooks and good intercepting jabs. Making it harder for Eduardo to shoot. Takes a big shot though, gets him. He got in. Strong sprawl there from Velarde. That's the benefit of Velarde's like kind of newly adopted low stance, I think, for this fight. Call that a crotch grab. Rightfully so. Great way to create some space. Keeping your hips away.
Yeah, it just seems like Velarde is one step ahead right now. Has figured out the game plan from round 1. And Eduardo has not adjusted.
Oh, nice good right hand there from Eduardo. Yeah, this is that kind of frowning style we've seen from Eduardo. He used to fight at 170, then dropped down to 155. One time he fought at 70. He came in a little underweight, and his opponent came in over 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
And he fought him, and he crushed him. I mean, outstruck him, took him down, dominated the fight.
And this is such a signature of Gonzales Ayala. He will make you work. He will push forward. He will grab you and make your life a living hell. But Velarde has the answer so far. Now returning the favor, putting some pressure and putting that back of Gonzales Ayala up against the cage. Under 1 minute left in round 2. Fight Clock brought to you by OnlyFans, where you're watching our prelims broadcast, the exclusive home for Fury FC on the prelim side. And don't forget, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Justice Torres, Ricky Romo, Fury Challenger Series 16 on UFC Fight Pass.
The return of Sebastian Oyarvides. Great main card coming up.
Ten seconds left.
All right, so I'm curious how they're going to score this round, especially the last 2 minutes, because Gonzales, was in on his takedowns, but didn't get a lot of control time or ground and pound. So then, do they judge the first 3 minutes of striking? And if they do, I think Velarde maybe landed the better shots.
Yeah, I mean, just watching that round, and you watch it in the vacuum, you go, who won that round? I would go Velarde. Like, to me, yeah, like, unofficially, of course, but for me, I just feel like the striking was better. More significant damage in terms of what that striking accomplished versus what that pressure accomplished. But again, that's me. Don't use my words against me. Sometimes that happens. Fighters will cut up stuff and say like, oh, look, here's what the announcer said. Like, dude, it's just my opinion. And it might change when I go back and watch it. In the moment, though, I felt like Velarde won that round.
Again, if you guys want, shoot me a message request on Instagram, and I'll get to it in about 6 months.
My favorite is when somebody will send me like, you said this and this happened. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just vibing and calling fights, brother.
Oh.
Ooh. Good combo followed by a kick.
Yeah, the kick kind of glanced off his hip and just touched his cup a little bit. And Velarde said, sorry. And Eduardo said, bring it. He said, we're good. Keep it running. As that mouthpiece
falls out again. Hold on a little.
I'm going to warn him now. Just crashing in now. That low stance. Velarde's paying off. I mean, Eduardo, he's one good crash away. You can see the blood on the nose of Velarde. Courtesy of those Eduardo and I crashing jabs, that one right there.
Oh man, mouthpiece again.
He's gonna take a point if it happens again. This will happen every once in a while. It's rare. If someone keeps his mouth guard, they will disqualify them.
We were calling, it was the kickboxing card, right? Where the
guy had a win over a guy getting DQ'd for mouth guard malfunctions. Change of events. Velarde looking to change levels and shoot. Ooh, Gonzales got a nice little bite on the neck, though. Yeah, Velarde's cut's bleeding pretty bad. This is that executioner's choke. It's like the 10-finger guillotine. Yeah, we saw in the corner, Velarde had a pretty good cut right over his eye.
It's coming out now.
I think that's actually from his nose. So there's some good straight punches there from Gonzales earlier.
Final round.
Hands are connected. Pulls the base away.
2 minutes have gone by. Could be 1-1 unofficially.
Yeah, that's how I'd have this scored myself.
I'd love to be that doctor, just enjoying. Has the popcorn out, ready to go.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes I wish we could eat while we call fights, but probably wouldn't be the most professional thing.
No. One time I was at a sub-100 show with Jake, and we had probably 7 hours commentary duty. So I had a little snack, and I remember in between like walkouts, I tried to eat something real quick, but our mics came back on, and I tried to swallow fast, and I ended up choking pretty bad. So I learned just not to eat at all on broadcast ever.
You just hold it until a break or after the fight. There's that patented pressure from Gonzales Ayala.
Gonzales dropping knees to the body.
Ooh.
Get up though from Velarde.
2 minutes left in this fight.
Yeah, enough time for either guy to make a statement and win this third round, which very much so could result in the victory of the fight. Good punches there from Velarde.
Ooh, that left just missing for Ayala.
Eduardo faking a takedown and throwing Anita some punches. It worked.
It was somehow, some way it worked. It was wild technique.
Oh, shoots into a knee.
Did that knee graze him just a little bit?
Yeah, I think hit him in the chest as he shot. It's a switch. He's got to connect his hands. As Velarde gets back to his feet. Again, this fight can be won in this last 45 seconds.
Eduardo Gonzales Ayala in his debut. 30 seconds left. We knew this fight was going to be tough for both fighters. So much experience already for Velarde. So much experience from the amateur side for Eduardo Gonzales Ayala.
Oh! That was cool.
Let's see if these final 10 seconds hold something that can sway a judge.
Oh, big right hand from Velarde, hurts him. Oh man, no joke. That right hand could have won Velarde the fight if that right hand won him round 3. A lot of ifs, great fight. Both guys with a strong style. Amazing fight, good pro-debut from Eduardo. Pretty vintage Velarde. I'm curious to see the judges' scorecards.
And that was a brutal pace. We knew Gonzales Ayala is always going to just grab a hold of you and try breaking you down. And for Velarde, never got broken down to the point where his offense looked slower or his output looked slower. He looked about the same, so kudos to him. This conditioning was on point.
Yeah, Eduardo got the hair trimmed up. He's got the mustache. Kind of a cleaner look for his pro debut.
We head to UFC Fight Pass in just a few minutes. About 13 minutes from now, we will start our main card broadcast at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We've had a lot of fights today. 20 fights. And let's see how the judges scored this one. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of combat, we go to the judges' scorecards for your decision, brought to you by Space City Collective. All 3 judges scored the fight 29-28, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Eduardo Gonzales Ayala.
All right, congrats to Eduardo. Got 2 of the 3 rounds in the bank. Had to have been rounds 2 and 3, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe 1 and 3, I don't know, it doesn't matter. The judges all saw it the same way. A good way to start the pro career.